Hello class, and welcome back. This video is going to focus specifically on the course schedule for this semester, the summer semester. One of the things that I wanted to let you know is that the entire course is open so that you can work at your own pace. Although, please remember we do have weekly deadlines that must be adhered to. So one of the other things is that I do allow for late assignment submissions. They're only accepted 1 week after the regular due date, and they come with a 10% penalty. So for example, you'll see here in week 1 that the course assignments are all listed with regards to the 6 that you will do. They are actually due on the 22nd. Late assignments become available on the 23rd, and then will be due on the 29th with that 10% penalty. And they'll always be available in the folder that the original assignments were due. So your late assignments for week 1 will appear in the week 1 schedule, or in the week 1 folder in the content, the weekly assignments and content folder. All right, so you'll have a printed, this here's printable, so it's when you download, it is going to look exactly like what you've got here. Week 1 all the way through week 10. So that is available right here. Then you'll also see how the schedule works. We are working all 10 weeks this semester. Each week they'll have a start date, it'll have a due date, and then when the late assignments will open and when they are due. You will see what reading is for the week, and then what projects are due for the week, and whether the project is, or the assignment is in SAM or if it's in Blackboard. The discussion boards are in Blackboard, and these concept projects are also going to be in Blackboard as well. So you will see all the way through week 3, week 4, up through week 4, there are 6 project and tasks that are going to be due each week. And in this discussion, notice that it has extra credit. This is considered extra credit. If it's not a required assignment, it is an assignment for extra credits, and the 5 points of extra credits will be applied to the exam for that week. So for example, if you get a 100 on the exam, it would actually be bumped up to 105. Some information also that is important, last data drop. We discussed this in the syllabus, was July the 2nd. So I want to make sure that you understand that is an important date, and that's there as well. And that is the course schedule for this week. And again, you will find that the entire semester, the entire course is open. So if you go to weekly content and assignments, which is where each of these assignments are going to be listed, you will see a folder that represents each of those weeks. So for example, here is week 1. And let me go into student mode here so that you can actually see that everything is open and what you have access to. So here it is. We're back on the school or the course homepage in Blackboard, and we'll be able to get to these weekly assignments here in weekly assignments and content. Again, you'll see that everything is open weeks 1 through 10. And this is just the dates of the week. The due date for each week will be listed inside the assignments on that course schedule. You'll find them on that course schedule. So the way each of the weekly folder works, basically this is welcome. It'll always have, this is what we plan to learn. This is what your reading is for the week, and these are your to-do weeks, to-dos for this week. If there is a video that I think is required for the week, I'll post it here. You'll also find that some of the videos that are going to be posted actually are not me. There are other instructors that teach this course, and we like to share our resources. That way not everybody is reinventing the wheel every time. So sometimes you'll see Miss Parker, sometimes you'll see Miss Rivera as a person who is actually doing the video for the week. And then as far as the assignments, each one is going to have a list. It'll be listed individually. So here is the assignment for the introduction discussion board. This will be a link to the essential training. And again, this icon will represent SAM. So you can see that this is going to be done in SAM. This will be done in SAM. This here is going to be done in Blackboard. And again, this is the second discussion forum for week number 1. And that's the Wolfman Alpha. And then, of course, we've got the Getting Started assignment. This here is going to be done in Blackboard. And you'll be able to click on here. Notice that the instructions are very specific. One of the grading criteria for this semester is attention to detail. So one of the things that you'll see is if you follow each of these steps specifically as it's stated, you will receive the score of 100 on that assignment. And they're all very detailed. So that's how the weekly folders work. So there's assignment number 1. And when I click on it, actually it tells you that there are 100 points. And again, assignment number 1, step number 1, step number 2, step number 3, step number 4. And the other recommendation that I can tell you is that although the due date for each of the assignments is listed, you don't have to wait to the end of the week to submit your homework. In fact, the earlier you submit your homework, the sooner you get the feedback and the opportunity that you have to do the assignment over to get a better grade with the feedback that is given. So take advantage of that. There's always going to be that opportunity. If you submit it early, I will grade it early and give you the feedback necessary to improve that score if in fact you didn't receive 100 on the first attempt. So hopefully that answers all the questions on how the course schedule will work and how to get to the weekly assignments. Again, I look forward to working with each of you individually. Remember, email, phone calls, stop by my office. My success is your success. So let me help you if you have any questions. Don't wait till the last minute to start your assignments, because you are going to have at least 5 hours worth of time that you'll need to put into each of these weekly assignments. All right, y'all, have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you soon.